I like playing for Golden Gate Rugby Club because it's competitive and there's a lot of camaraderie between everybody. I mean, myself being 19, playing with 30-year-olds, never thought of it, but then once you join a sport, you know, everything else just kind of goes aside and you just start being teammates. Age just isn't a factor. We went this past summer to Australia and New Zealand on a 2-week plane tour, and I know previous to my joining the club, they made a trip to Canada as well as a tour to Ireland. So, I mean, tons of fun. It was a great learning experience. You guys see a very different style of rugby, as well as a different style, like lifestyles, coming from the city, you know, all the hustle and bustle, and then you get out to some of these teams in Australia and New Zealand, kind of the back roads, you know, you see completely different lifestyle. I play inside center. I like it. It's a key position. I think every position is actually key, but it's, you know, a good offensive position, kind of a strategic position, I guess you can call it. I get pretty aggressive, you know, just definitely when you see the slightest of cracks in the defense, you just kind of put your ears back and just go for it. And that's kind of my whole thought process in seeing anything. When making a big hit, you first you kind of size up, as they call it, your opponent. Just kind of see what he's going to try and make him. You want him to make a move. So, I mean, I just look at him, try and square my body, get in a good hip position, and just follow through. One of the most exciting parts is probably coming up and just laying a good hit on somebody. Oh, you're juiced after you make a hit like that. I mean, you hit somebody, and oh, you know they're gonna feel it. You feel it. Kind of just brings the game tempo up, and just everybody rallies around that. You get a couple of those going, and you're just rolling for the rest of the game. I don't know. I think I'll go with Ireland. I think they got a strong team. The winner of the 2051 World Cup. Hell, the U.S. As far as the Eagles, I'd love to play for the Eagles. Right now, I know I got a ton of learning still left to do. Just the whole, you know, just getting games under my belt, because I think personally that's the best way to learn, just by experience. You know, you can go through all the trainings you want, but it never works out like that. In a game, it's completely different. So I think just as far as getting games under your belt, that's the biggest way to learn. So as far as that, I think pretty much I control my own future. So it's basically whatever I do, it will get me as far or as short as I want to go. Role models in the game. Well, my favorite player is Ma'a Nonu for the All Blacks and for the Hurricanes. Plays the same position. Just kind of liked his style of playing. Treasure Island is very unique. I mean, it's outside the city, but still it's, I guess, considered part of the city. It's prime. I mean, to find a field that's even remotely close to the city, that's in that good a condition, you know, have our own clubhouse. I think it just makes the club that much more tight as a club. And I mean, you can do anything out there. I play rugby because, like I said earlier, just competitive. and I guess that's just my nature, just always being athletic, and kind of just actually keep me out of trouble too. Keep me out of trouble, keep me out of work. Just try and do that. Have a lot of fun with it. Just the fierceness of it. Just yeah, just yeah, the hitting, the skill work, the fitness, just kind of all around, just being in great shape to play.